They played 7 at home, only 4 on the road. They're 6-1 in Seattle and 2-2 away with a 2-game winning streak coming in. There's Robinson under first lead. And it's Kemp rejected by Robinson. Picked right up by Patio on offense tonight by the Spurs. Another tipped rebound saved Del Negro. Elliott, he's got Robinson ahead of the pack. Kemp able to penetrate, and he's sent back. Robinson and Elliott, but it comes off to Payton. Now, that's the way Tarkanian would like to play it every night. We just have the kind of roster that Carl has. Robinson outside has 6.
Under George Karl, he likes guys like Askew who can play defense and handle the ball. Very athletic player.
Robinson out-quicking Benjamin, and a situation for the Admiral.
Well, David beats Benjamin, who can't get his foot over quick enough to stop Dave from
beating last night. 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 5 steals, no turnovers. Just about a perfect game. Robinson on the turn has 13, keeps it alive. Robinson makes him miss the follow. And Smith controls. Outlet, here's Ellis. 3-on-1. Robinson back to him, and he'll get the 2.
Kept pump faking to get that shot off.
Robinson 1-on-1 against Cage. McKee came over too late. And he's got 15.
Dave very good at that jump shot, so he gave it to him.
And the Sonics changed their defensive matchups. Carr, that's goaltending on Kemp, who got for Sonics. They fouled David.
He's putting a lot of pressure on Sean Elliott as the guy trying to throw the ball in on the post-ups. Derek McKee, bigger than Sean. Excellent defensive player when he wants to be.
Robinson on the Elliott feed has 19. One falls for Payton, who's up to 15.
Both Payton and Barrows are creating, the Spurs are having to switch to stay with these guys, and they're getting back to these back to the shooting, to the guys that are in shooting position and scoring. That time Pierce came off and got open, but as he got into the middle of the lane, kicked it out to Payton for the jump shot.
Gary Payton 8 out of 13 from the field, and the Sonics up to 49%. Foul by Michael Kay. Looking for a shot with the clock down under 5, and Elliott hits it. A tough lean in for Robinson against the 6'9" Cage. 2 more, a season high 30. Crowded out at the point by Payton. Robinson double. Underneath, open man, Elliott for the 3-point play.
Great patience.
Work on Payton. 6 on the shot clock to Robinson. Wide open. 1 and done. Long pass down to David. Just able to get that one to David. Back to Sean. Running one-hander. No. Rebound Cage. Stolen by Robinson.
Hardaway out on top. Gugliotta hands off to Timmy down the left side. Hardaway comes off the screen. Skips it low. Roll to low. Gugliotta spins by Gary. Reverse job up and in traffic.
That's a big-time spin move to the baseline. We see Sean Kemp do it all the time. Nice execution by Tom Gugliotta.
Payton backs into the paint. Turns on Hardaway.
Smaller point guards. Tim Hardaway only 6 feet. We can see a lot of that tonight.
Gary lunges out of the weeds. And a pass for Hardaway. Dribbles in deep. Gets high. The tie to 4 all. Gary trots into the lane. Spins away from Hardaway. Hard pass in the lane. Couldn't catch up with it. Was Perkins off his fingertips. Warriors the other way. Gugliotta flings a pass outside of Hardaway. He'll catch. 6-4 score. Payton out high off the shrimp screen. Hesitates. Drives in on Mullen. Reverse pivot. Bumps it outside. Kemp steps up. Drills a 20.
Today had the 1-game suspension for the unexcused absence from practice.
Hardaway swings it inbounds. And cleanly into the lane to Kemp.
That's the same jump stop Sean was called for traveling on it against Washington Bullets.
In the first period. Sonics at the break continue to shoot well. 6 of 11, 55. Warriors 5 of 11, 45. Googs at 3. Shot on him, 4 on the shot clock, 3. Hardaway double pumps, ball batted free, grabbed by Kemp. Here he comes at 3-on-2 with Gary and Trimp. To Devlin, to Gary.
Oh! Going to try to force some turnovers. They're going to try to get the ball, and they are simply going to try to push it at the Magic. Now there's the turnover.
But the difference between O'Neal's games in Seattle and the games at home. Hardaway to steal, has Hersey Hawkins to beat. Penny, the drive, and the right hand. And the Magic give the Sonics a bit of their own medicine. And Keel runs the floor, couldn't hit. And tumbles into the crowd. Sonics rebound and run. Peyton to Detlef Schrempf. Stutter step dribbling. The arena in Seattle. Irvin Johnson from 17. Yes! Boy, he's made strides, hasn't he?
Again, Johnson, a young guy, loves to work, loves to learn. Going to be interesting to see what happens with him after the season.
Penny Hardaway knocks down his second field goal. Well, don't you?
Magic to find Nick in the corner.
2-point Orlando game. 10-8 your score. Peyton, quick release. Yes. As free agents, I'll bet they're going to make a fine playoff run. Hardaway to catch in traffic. Kemp surrounds him. Penny creates and makes a great layup.
Finds a way. They gave him up to get a shot at Detlef.
The Sonics firing the ball all over the floor here. Halfway through the first quarter. Leading by 1, Seattle. Peyton hits the bomb. To the last 2 Sonic games, and he said he's ready for Hardaway here tonight. And he's been on target a couple of times. Dennis strokes outside, hits that 3.
It's a mental thing for him now. He has to make sure he continues to work, make good things happen for himself.
Nick Anderson keeps the dribble alive and takes it to the rack. Score. Vincent Askew against Nick Anderson. Askew, a terrific defensive player. Schrempf, one more pass. Peyton again, and he is on fire, Goose.
Well, that one hurts right there because
can't hit that shot.
Nobody making shots right now.
Now Peyton on the run out. The catch. The finger roll. Oh, old style, baby.
He knows to an up and down game. Force the tempo, and I think that's going to take effect on the Magic.
Wingate in for the Sonics. Penny with a good first quarter. 8 points for Mr. Hardaway. So we're tied again. 4th tie of the ball game. Wolf against Perkins now.
Now Brooks needs to stay at home. Yeah, he doesn't need to go help. He's doing a great job.
Quarter, the Magic and Sonics tied at 39. Penny Hardaway the steal. Magic have a 2-on-1. Hardaway to the rack. Penny rams it home. Sam Perkins back.
You know, for Kemp, missing some games this time of the year, you commit some fouls that you might normally self a wide open layup there.
Peyton against Penny. Hardaway stolen away from him. Magic 3-on-2 break. Dennis Scott in transition. Good look. Yes. Well, defense is what wins you championships. It also wins you ball games in a hostile environment, doesn't it?
And it keeps the crowd right out of the ball game. Watch Penny Hardaway knows that he has his hands full with Gary Payton. Picks his pocket right there, gets the fast break started, finds Dennis. And Dennis knocks down the 3.